Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the channel. It's Tony, Master of the 80s. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. I thought I'd have a look at another Blu-ray collection that's currently sat here in my library. Another small company now. Now I'm not 100% sure if these are just UK based or if they're available in other regions. I'm not 100% sure. But the company's called MediumRare Entertainment. They seem to put out quite a lot of stuff that I like, to be honest. So if you're into sort of 70s and 80s films, then they're probably worth checking out because they've got some really good titles in their range. And the first one we'll have a quick look at is The Wiz. This is an adaptation of The Wizard of Oz. Really good cast, as you can see there. It's Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Richard Pryor. Fantastic film. It's absolutely fucking batshit crazy. It's really sort of like psychedelic disco. It's probably the only way I can describe it. Really entertaining though. Again, if you like the whole Wizard of Oz kind of theme, then you'll probably really enjoy this. I like it. It's something a little bit different. It is a really good watch. Michael Jackson and Diana Ross take two brilliant parts in it. Again, transfer looks really good. I would imagine this is available by some other company somewhere. Special features on it. There's a featurette, Wiz Down the Road, and which is the making of, and the theatrical trailer. Again, the price point on these is pretty good. They are affordable. They've got a couple of titles within the back catalogue that are now long out of print and go for some decent money on the second-hand market now. But the new releases, the new stuff that they put out, is very reasonably priced. If you're in the UK, then and you look for this kind of stuff, they're definitely a company to have a look at. So the first one was The Wiz. The next one we'll have a look at, that's in my collection, is a Tom Selleck film and a Bess Armstrong. It's High Road to China. Really good film. I thoroughly enjoy this. There is a good cameo in here from Brian Blessed, which anything that fucking Brian Blessed's in is absolutely fantastic. If you've never seen this film or you've never heard of it, go and check it out. It's probably one of Tom Selleck's best roles. His acting performance in this is out of this world. It's fantastic, and I do love Selleck. Selleck's great. Selleck does some fantastic films that probably don't get talked about enough. The one being, it always slips my mind. What the hell is it called? That one. Runaway. If you've never seen Runaway with Tom Selleck, another fantastic film. But yeah, High Road to China. I had to sort of explain what it is. It's a high adventure film. It wants to be a little bit Indiana Jones-ish, but it also wants to keep its feet on the ground as well. So there's not that fancy element there, but you sort of get that Indiana Jones kind of vibe, and Selleck wanted that kind of role with looks within this. If you like films about flying, if you like films with planes in, then you'll fucking love this, because there's two biplanes in this. I'm not 100% sure what the models are, but the flying in it and the camera work while those two planes are flying is phenomenally good. Again, this one is well out of print now, and it sells for decent money on the second-hand market. If you're going to be looking to pick this up in the UK now, expect to pay anywhere between £20 and £25 for it. I would say pick it up. I would definitely say it is worth it. There ain't much in the way of special features. The original trailers on there, and some scene selections. That's about it really. But definitely worth a pick up. It is a really entertaining film, and again one of Selleck's better films for my liking. That's The High Road to China. Now, within MediumRare Entertainment's range of films, they've got a couple of special editions and this being one of them, and deservedly so as well. It's Cannonball Run. Probably the single best opening to a film ever, maybe. It's fucking brilliant, I know that much. It's one of those openings you can just watch over and over and over again. It's fantastic opening scene. But again, they did a really good job on this, MediumRare. Great release of a great film. It's also dual format, this, so it's Blu-ray DVD combo. Loads of special features on this one. So the full featurette on it of Roger Moore on the film itself. A couple of interviews with Roger Moore, theatrical trailer, still galleries, collector's booklet, which we'll have a look at in a minute, and high definition presentation 1080p. It's good, it looks good, it's presented really well. There's the book. So the book's got a good number of pages in it, and again, Blu-ray there, DVD on the back. Again, second-hand wise, I picked up for sort of around about a tenner now. This it can still be bought new. I think it's still available. I don't think it's out of print at this point. It's probably one of the best-selling titles, to be honest. So that's Cannonball Run. Not to be outdone by its first incarnation, Cannonball Run 2 also got a special edition release on dual format, DVD and Blu-ray. Again, really nice presentation. Looks very similar to the release of Cannonball Run. They try to keep things as close as possible with looks. Again, not as many special features on this one. There's a theatrical trailer, still galleries, and obviously a collector's book, which we'll have a look at in a minute. But again, a really nice release. So the booklet on that side, and then obviously DVD there, Blu-ray on the back. Again, presented really nice. This one's really cheap to pick up. Like, it's second hand in the UK now, about £6. It's worth £6 of anybody's money. Again, good opening to the film, but not as good as the first one. Probably the film didn't match up to the first film. It's still enjoyable. It's still way better than the third film, which goes under a couple of different names. But that's Cannonball Run 2. Arguably the best set that MediumRare put out, and three pure favourites of mine. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trilogy. So obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first film, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. Everybody knows these three films. First film is fantastic. Loved it then, love it now. Second one is still really good, but not as good as the first. And the third one, it's one of those films that everyone says they'll dislike, but I think probably deep down inside you get something out of it. I still enjoy it, you know what I mean? Yeah, is it as good as 1 and 2? No, it's nowhere near, but I still enjoy it, you know what I mean? There's still fun to be had with it. And this is a great little set that MediumRare put out. You'd like to think there was more bonus features on than what there is on this. There's the behind the shells, the making of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a 30-minute documentary. Promotional trailers for all three films. And still galleries. You know what I mean? You would like to think that they would be doing more on a release like this of special features, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Again, 3 discs. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3. Not overly expensive to buy in the UK now. You know what I mean? I think this can still be bought new. If you're looking to pick this up second hand, it probably won't cost you much more than £10 now. But it's definitely worth a pick up. You know what I mean? I know I can't think which company it was now that's doing the scratch and sniff release of the original film. At this point, I just don't see the point of that. I think it's a bit gimmicky, really. I don't think there's a different transfer. I don't think it's a different it's going to look different in any way. So you might as well stick to something you know, and at least with this 3-disc set, you're getting good value for money. So that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the trilogy. And finally for this video, we have a look at the Darkman trilogy. Again, another series of films that I really enjoy, and pretty much like the Turtles set we've just had a look at. The first film's great, the second film's okay, the third film's crap. So Darkman's a really good film. Darkman 2, The Turn of Durant, is enjoyable, it's good. And then when you get to the third one, Darkman 3, Die Darkman Die, yeah, I really just sort of lose the plot with that film. But nevertheless, a really good trilogy, a really good set that MediumRare put out. Now, on this, there's absolutely loads of special features. So there's interviews and behind the scenes and vintage casts and crew profiles, and there's all kinds of stuff on here. I think there's an interview with Sam Raimi as well for the first film. Again, really nice set, just like the Turtles set. It's 3-disc. So Darkman there, Darkman 2, The Return of Durant, and Darkman 3, Die Darkman Die. Another one that's reasonably priced, I think, second hand, probably going to cost you, I don't know, £10-12 maybe now. Again, it's definitely worth the money. It's definitely worth the pickup, even if it was just for Darkman. So that's about it that I've got in currently in my library for MediumRare Entertainment. There is other stuff on my radar that these guys have done. They've done some really good stuff. There's 4 Bruce Lee films that these guys did as well on individuals, which I'd like to pick up at some point. They've put a couple of classic horror titles out. You know what I mean? These guys, what they do, they generally do it well. They don't release loads, but when they do something, you know what I mean, it's generally within the sort of genres that I would normally pick up. So I'm always sort of looking out for what these guys are doing. If you guys have got anything by MediumRare and you enjoy their stuff, leave a comment down below. We'll chat about it, you know what I mean? We can bandy back and forth about the stuff they do. Please give the video a like and a share about, and if you've not done already, please consider subscribing and click that little notification bell so you know that when I'm putting new videos out and new stuff's coming to the channel. So take care everybody, I'll see you all soon, bye bye.